Wow, pretty exciting. Two new functions, import CSV, import text. Welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Exciting news in 2026. Brand new heart valve. Doing great. Just got home from seeing my sister in Macon, Georgia. And while I was in Macon, two new functions were released to insiders fast. First one, import text. Second one, import CSV. Import CSV is easier. You don't have as many options. What's the path? Skip rows. The default is skip 0 rows. If it's a positive number, it skips from the top. If it's negative numbers, skips from the bottom. You know, sometimes you have a run date at the bottom. You might want to get rid of that. Take rows. The default is all rows. Just leave it blank. You'll get all the rows. But you can also say, hey, I want the top 10 or, you know, the last 10 or something like that. Locale is if you have certain settings. All right. So import CSV is just really simple. I mean, it's just equal import CSV, point to the path, and you get your text. It will not refresh until you go to data, refresh all. Now, the thing that is really interesting here is for import text, you can specify a delimiter, but not just a comma, you know, if it's comma separated values or a tab or something like that. It can also be an array of fixed width length. So if your three fields starting character 1, character 10, and character 18, inside the array constant here, you're going to use 0 because it's 0 based, and then 9, and then 17. All right. Now, this instantly made me remember meeting Elizabeth in Cal City, Illinois. This was 6 years ago. Elizabeth had this file that she got every single day. It was an ACH file from the bank. And she had to go in and do data, text to columns, fixed width, and break this into 205 characters, which is just mind-numbing. It's super hard to click, you know. And back then, watch this episode 2294. I showed her how to go into Power Query and say split column by width, and then repeatedly, which was a really fast way to go. But I was super excited to see if this import text with the array constant here could actually be a sequence function. So check this out. Here's the formula. Equal import text. Here is the path. And then for the delimiter, I gave it a list of 205 numbers. So one row, 205 columns, starting at 0, jumping by 1. That's going to give me the number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 204. And then there were some blank rows at the top of the file. So I skipped those using the skip function. And it just works beautifully. If you don't need that ACH heading, then we will skip 4 rows instead of 3. This looks super interesting. Yes, we should be using Power Query, but there's times where just having these two functions, import text and import CSV, are going to be a game changer. Now, right now, it is only in Insiders Fast. This is January 19th, 2026. You know, it'll roll out when it rolls out. Well, hey, I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.